from wherever you dey, Charlie, I dey salute you. So I say, make we talk about Rastafarianism issues now. About my mo aye na ye kebino. So I say na him there. So we hear say Samini come talk. Samini say okay, omati Rastafari nati mo say omunkosi omusku. That is what Nagrad guy neka sa kabonu guy no sa no ka Rastafari no hu de ntia by now omunsi omusku. That is why they talk. Not only Samini, this Samini ba no beka ze onia se sa de tie de ania Rastafari yenge kai homo so I say. Yenge kai homo na yeso yenkosi school said de be ya ye Rasta nkwala na betimi akọ school so that we don't have problem with anybody, so that we don't face the problem now. Ye face it recently. No, that is what Samini can talk. Not only Samini alone, ya tese Reggie Stone and so nene yere on se mu na ya Achimota for. So what I say. Reggie Stone nene yere no me Achimota for all student. And then I tese Reggie Stone se oni awe. One Achimota for ne to nkwanta o ma pai tinton time obi afa ne baby. So what I say. Because it no fair. It no fair. You see, some of us have been speaking against this discrimination. We don't like it. But over Tikabono, that Nagrad guy no, and some free and bia and some phone kwa. You know they make sense at all. That guy know they make sense. What grounds do you have? Do you know, sir, Omaya Yetiwin? Emrofuna Omaya Rasta for no, Omobo my way mube Kosku Achimota. They are not harassed, they are not prevented to educate. But our own people we did this country inside. Yeah, Charlie, a problem. Obroni ne bana se obeko school Achimota yeah, the laws allow these people to go to school. But bibini Rasta no ko there you transana waba school. What they go on? Then you hear Kabonide, Massa, the country where we dey inside. Charlie, we for shine them our eyes. And yet, we dear grow and here be the tell. Because me woeful and someone made it no me woeful. Now take a bonwa. Aquanum se kerosene on it trim. Emrafona, omuyom with your mobile time. That is some of the excuses our man. After our deputy education minister, we make us a do chumoza one. Omekaza journalist about Chinese wedding komoze asem na yakoso no sena uhunefa. This guy Charlie, they talk say Charlie. Engrofo commerce, engrofo commerce. Ya de yati omamu ha na etiri wi ho asem ne yeka. Abo rough. Awofo nso egujam no, awofo ekwa hoyehiem no. Omo pese omo de omo mako school na. More policies and more rules and regulations that prevent them for allowing their kids to educate themselves. No, come and talk. This is what you are coming to say. Rubbish. It's pure nonsense. You can't speak like that. We need solution to the problem. You can't talk to us about the Crawford commerce and the other. What is wrong with these people? Master. I've been got to Joe Wise and who are parliamentarians. Rastafarianism it involves weed smoking. This is his argument. Rastafarianism involves weed smoking. That is Joe Wise's argument. Akolano baskumwono na ganja bonano. Akolano baskumwono na weed bonano. What is wrong with our leaders? So what is it? Rastafarianism involves weed smoking. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, the moment you tear your wise. Tear your wise. And send me okay can. Well, it makes sense. We need solution to the problem. Rastafarianism is not a year old. It's a religion which has lasted for decades. So that's it. Obviously, the culture, I don't know. We are prevent you from practicing your culture and your religion. Somebody says that is it. Let's find lasting solution to the problem. Okay, cancel. Where's the we be devil?
If you study Rastafarianism, it involves the smoking of weed. It includes the smoking of weed. And weed is an illegal substance. It is not a substance that is permitted to be smoked. So, indeed, if you recall, in this house, one of the persons that have been brought before this house for contempt of parliament was one person claiming to be a Rastafarian who was on air and said that members of parliament smoke weed. He was brought in this house, he was put before the privileges committee, and he was found guilty of contempt of parliament. He was brought here and he was made to apologize and told to go and say no more.
So what? Penifo go man him na. Omonye hwe na omonye ntoto ye se de emaye omanfo no asetrembe ye no. Penifo go man him omonhwe enya ntoto ye. You sit in Parliament House and look at what you're talking about. Rastafarianism involves weed smoking. So what are you going to do? Are you going to discriminate against these young guys? Listen, do you know that Enya Asamoah-Ababio and Kwa only saw me a triplet. Then be 3 people. You have 2 sisters. So then be 3 people. So Achimota reject them, no. Achimota talk and say, Charlie, we don't go for admit you for a year. The school where they admit them as sisters, no. The school too they talk say because GES they Achimota them are back to them too. They not go admit them as sisters for there. We can 3 days. Now these 3 kids have been discriminated or is being prevented from accessing education on bogus argument. The laws where we make, laws now, including the 1992 Constitution, and every law that has been written was written by man to protect and guide us, not to oppress the people. If the laws is oppressing the people, what do? Don't we have to amend the laws? Have we not made amendments in the past? So we sit in our own country, then we hate ourselves. No, we have seen some before. There are some pictures I show. So what I say? In the pictures, look at the headline that is making headline. The news that is making headline. This is Rastafarian Bruhaha. News because there are pictures in it. Emrofo picture home. Achimota Emrofo ko home here Rasta pen. You understand? The argument is not about weed smoking or something like that. Is not the argument. The argument is that Unia and Kwalano are passing exams. Give them admission. You don't talk to us about school no rules and all of that. Charlie, me abo giddy cry. But Charlie, some interesting thing be, you see this discrimination no be today where it go on. Long time ago. Bob Marley them cultures them saw that time where Rastafarianism they top no. Now people that discriminate against them. This mentality about Rastafarians being weed smokers and deviant people have been there for a very long time. This mentality needs to be changed. Rasta is not bad. Rastas are conscious people. Rastas are righteous people. You understand? We have top guys, big guys who are Rastafarians. You guys listen to Bob Marley, you nod your head for Bob Marley music. Where you they come talk say Charlie, Rastafarianism no good. Sergio Wise no dear, woman and fan assembly. Look, another twist. Sarah. Hey. Yeah, Rasta man be go church inside. Charlie, he dey go dance small where the pastor too ball. He dey go dance small where the pastor too ball, where the pastor come up for the puppet top where he drive the Rasta man out. So make we watch that video too. Charlie, what you dey do, you know they help us. You know good. Watch out. Yeah, so you see, Charlie, you know easy, oh. Charlie, the way you guys they treat Rasta guys, you know good. You know good, Charlie. You get your religion. You be Christians. Good. Them too, them be Rasta people. You for not discriminate against them. We for round ourselves up as one people, then move forward as a nation. We know they hear any discrimination for here. You understand? So Charlie, Joe White then it's people what Joe White they talk, it bought me rough. Come on for there. Charlie, make you leave comment for the comment box inside. You know that. Charlie, you need a brilliant person concert near man.